don't like listening to my annoying voice through this video because, honestly, I didn't do the best calculations. I kind of slouched it a little bit, not gonna lie. You can just look at the FPS through the video, and you can mute it. You can mute it even if you want, but you can just look at the FPS through the video. You can rely on my stuff, but yeah, the FPS counter's there, so I mean, might as well if you don't like my voice and you don't trust my calculations. But once again, I am running 0 overclock, and the only thing I did was change the foliage quality and turn off game bar, and that's basically it, and do everything else that I did in the FPS boost video. But I think I have background apps on though, so that's the only thing. But without further ado, roll the intro. Okay. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're testing the Acer Nitro 5 with 16 gigabytes of RAM. And before you say anything, yes, I am smurfing because by the way, I am recording using NVIDIA Shadowplay, so that will reduce performance by 3 to 8%. It's not that bad, so tired. But the face cam's in a different position because I realized, you know what, might as well do the MSI Afterburner thing. I am running no overclocks though. I wonder if it can see this. It probably can't. But I'm running no overclocks on MSI After, and yeah, so it's 0, 0. The only thing I did is I changed the SG foliage quality to 0, the SG shading quality to 0, and I turned off Xbox game bar. I've basically undone everything that I did in the how to boost your FPS video on my channel. So if you want to know what I'm not running, it's that. But,
David, you need to make sure to make your mobile account leave the game. No,
he's fine. But as you can see, we're playing 1080p unlimited, and we are on low settings to start the game. DX11 is the API of choice, and MTR is on because my laptop has a 4-core CPU, so it can run that, and that'll give better gaming performance. I'm not recording replays, and crash debugging is off, so that's basically all I need to know. But without further ado, can this bus go? There's 100 people in the game. Oh my god, the pistol recoil is nerfed. Okay guys, so in the bus, as you can see, we're getting 125, we're getting around 140 FPS. I don't have my FPS averages on for some reason. I guess MSI Afterburner just doesn't want to do that today. But we also don't have frame times on because, once again, MSI Afterburner doesn't want to do that today. I'm dropping out of the bus, we're still getting around the same 140 average. If you look up at the sky, we're getting over 200 to 300 FPS. Okay, so as you can see, looting in the house, we're getting, on low settings, we're getting 180. Low settings, we're getting 180. We're getting over 240 just in the house, just drinking. Actually, let me save this in case I find minis. But we're getting 160 to 200 now once again. And we're all wearing default skins because that will give the maximum FPS while in the game. Oh, never mind, I do have my frame times on. It's 5 milliseconds. It's to the right of my FPS. Imagine we die and we lose this game. Yeah, we're gonna look for a bush, and then we're gonna switch to competitive settings. Running around, we're getting 144-ish FPS, 130 to 144. In a bush, we get actually not that much of a drop. We're still over 120, still in the 130s inside of a bush. We're gonna switch to comp settings now. But yeah, on comp settings, there shouldn't really be that much of a difference unless your computer really sucks. Then if your computer really sucks, I don't know why you're watching this video, because this is about the Nitro 5. Unless you're looking to to buying it. But comp settings, basically the same FPS numbers. In-house as well, looting. There's a little bit more going on, so we're getting 140-ish. But I bet you if I sat still and I just vibed here, probably gonna get back up into the 200s, maybe 160, 180s. But I mean, there is a little bit of stuff going on right now. Not too much though. Shaky, 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 shake.
Wait.
Dead.
I was gonna try
yeah, as you boys can see, we are still getting pretty good FPS. It hasn't really changed that much from low settings.
Hey, can I have those
5
minis?
FPS difference, sure. It's maybe a 5 FPS difference. It's not that bad, but that's it. It actually might not be a difference at all because textures. If you play on low settings, play textures on max because it somehow, according to Itchjarian and in my own testing, I've noticed how it is a little bit easier on the game and it makes the game run a little bit faster and give you more FPS. I am running timer resolution to reduce input lag though to my computer from my mouse though, so I'm not sure if that boosts FPS, but it might. And just vibing, going over here to like the Weeping Woods area. Still getting 70-80 FPS, but
I'm hearing shots. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's bots.
I know, but it's possible to die to bots.
Maybe if you're you, but not me. But yeah, we're still getting it's still perfectly playable. I don't notice a difference on my monitor. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, and now since there's 18 left, we might have to play another game. We're just gonna go up to medium settings, 100%.
Can't we finish out this game?
Yeah, we're gonna finish this game. We might have to play another game though. This game looks better on medium. The only thing I hate about this game on medium, I didn't do comp settings in a bush rip, but I mean it's not really gonna be that much of a difference. But the only thing I hate about medium is shadow render distance. Like medium everything. So like if you do high shadows, everything else low except for view distance and textures would be a very good experience. But
how is your mobile account not dead?
In a bush on medium, we're getting 90 to 120-ish FPS. But I haven't done this in a while, guys, so please don't hate me for if I say something wrong. I'm not used to this. I'm used to streaming. But yeah, we're pretty good. Still perfectly playable. Still getting above 100 FPS in the most demanding area of the map, which is Weeping Woods, with all the trees and stuff. But where do we gotta go? Okay, we gotta go over here. But yeah, it's still a perfectly good experience. There's a tree that's on fire.
Forest fire.
There's a tree that's on fire.
Me.
Yeah, I know. You shot the flare gun. But yeah. Still, the averages, I wish I had the averages on. I can't see the averages though because MSI Afterburner is being dumb.
Hey, done.
But we're getting 100 to 120-ish, or to 110-ish now, I guess. So now we're gonna go up to the high setting. But yes, so this game looks gorgeous on high settings. You can go for high setting 60. You can go for epic setting 60. But personally, I do not notice a difference between high settings and epic settings. Except for the textures, really. But that's basically it. I don't really notice a difference. You might, but I don't. But as you can see on high settings, just average, just running around and stuff, just playing Fortnite, we're getting like 90 FPS, which is pretty good.
How we
peaking 100 a little bit.
Oh, shots.
We're peaking 100 FPS a little bit. But very playable still, very playable still. It definitely looks choppier than the 165 hertz of my monitor. But it's a great looking game, to be honest. But yeah, so I'm not recommending this medkit, so I'm gonna drop it. But yeah, it still looks like a really good game. Let's just pop in this potion and see how many frames we get. Still 70-ish, 80-ish. It's still 60 to 70 if you look around. If you're looking around a lot. But yeah. So let's move on to epic settings. I know I didn't just do the preset. I thought I did the preset, but you know, whatever.
Wait.
But yes.
David?
What? Oh, the trash in the water. Jesus.
I'm gonna back up a little bit to see if it comes back. But the whirlpool was glitched out and just floating in midair for me.
Interesting. But on epic settings, we are dipping below 60 FPS, which might be a breaker for some people. But I mean, once again, I don't notice a difference between high and epic settings. As you can see, average though, we're still above 60. But the place where if you're upgrading to 16 gigs of RAM, the performance difference is mostly going to be in the lower setting levels, because it uses more CPU than GPU at lower settings. So that means what does it mean? It uses more CPU than GPU, which results in more RAM being used, because the CPU needs more memory to encode, to give the video. You know what I mean? That makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I don't know. I haven't studied RAM. All I know how to do is build computers. I haven't studied RAM and stuff. All I know is how to build computers and how more or less they work, except for the RAM area and the CPU and low settings in games. But it shouldn't. You should play low settings if you're considering upgrading to 16 gigs. But then you can also overclock and stuff, and it'll make the game a lot better. Like if I overclocked, I probably would have been getting into the 300s when we were in Pleasant originally. But you know. Oh yeah, look at me, I'm a bot, dude.
I'm back, David. I'm back at our old home. It's destroyed. Hey, finally happened. I was waiting for that noise.
Oh, the Silence SMG is in the game.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it is. Henchman drop it, Ghost Henchman.
Oh yeah, that was how it worked last season.
Yeah, it's a pretty good experience on epic settings still, if you can accommodate for the drops, but I recommend high settings on the Nitro 5, or overclocking and then playing on epic settings. But some people aren't comfortable with overclocking, so. But I am going to go back down to comp settings now to finish out this game, because that personally looks the best to me, so. Now let's just wait for it, and there we go, we're back on comp settings. Oh my god, it looks so much smoother.
I'm hearing a bunch of sniper shots and stuff.
This looks so much smoother.
Oh, they're shooting at me.
But yeah, I personally think the smoothness of the game looks better than the graphical fidelity of like real life. That's just my personal opinion. It just looks better, in my opinion. But if I was running my overclock, I'd be getting over 120 FPS right now, at least that many. What was that? Was that something there? But,
okay, this kid is a ninja. He jumped a second before my bullet would have hit.
But yeah, it looks really good. I'm back on comp settings though, because it's. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate for this because I did it so wrong. Sorry if I did it wrong. It's just Team Rumble's gone, so it really hurts my. Like, it really kind of hurts because it's like there's no worst case scenario anymore, and it's like it just seems really weird doing this. Not in Team Rumble. It seems really dumb. Oh my god. But in Team Rumble it was so much easier because I had like frickin' waypoints and stuff to switch at, but I don't really have waypoints here.
Oh, that was clean.
But yeah, 2v2, let's go.
Hey, I just completed my final 14,000 XP quick challenge.
Nice. Alright, flare up. Don't kill him. I'm gonna. Can I win the game? I want to try winning the game all by myself.
This isn't the last guy.
I know, but I want to try getting him. Dude.
I'm gonna finish him. Okay, I can't even finish properly.
Oh, I almost died to fall damage, imagine. But, they'd probably... Oh, there he is. Well, here we go.
Oh, I've won 10 squad matches in total this season.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's very beautiful, even on low settings.
Can
Because if
we
you get
return
higher
to
refresh
lobby
rate-
for a minute?
Yes, we need to return to lobby, Aiden. But
Okay. Good, because
it looks very. But the reason I think
I'll
it
be
looks beautiful on is because
I'll be back in a minute or two, okay?
Okay. The reason I think it looks beautiful on low settings is because the reason I think it's beautiful on low settings is because the smoothness of the high refresh rate. If I was playing on 60 hertz, I would not play on low settings anymore. I'd play on high settings. But yeah, that's just me. And then yeah. So I mean, it's just. Sorry if I did mess up a lot in this video. You guys can. You don't have to rely on my averages and stuff. I didn't really do the best math this video, but you can just look at the FPS of the video if you don't like my voice and stuff. It's not really that big of a deal, honestly, because you can just do that. But yeah. So without further ado, thanks for watching. Peace out, everyone. Have a great day.